And y'all, I have been greeted at a door with a gun from an Airbnb, and even that experience was better than this one. Heading to the airport to fly out to Washington. There was so much traffic. I thought that if we left at the time that we left at 6 o'clock, we would be fine. But we definitely sat in Atlanta traffic because forever I love Atlanta. But Washington, here I come. In the car with Tricia.
Ah!
So we got to pick up Lillia. She just said that she landed, but she still has to get her bags. I feel like I look like Bag Lady with what's underneath my eyes. And I'm not even going to blur that out when I put this up either. Like, y'all are getting the unedited.
For reals.
Yeah. I feel like I've been up for 3 days. It's not been that long, though.
You have been up for 3 days.
You look really refreshed, though.
Oh, good.
Like, your cheeks are all, like, rosy and stuff. Look at you. Looking like you were designed for this weather.
I had time with my babies. I had a little love.
They're so cute.
Oh my god, they're so adorable. They're a lot.
I'm like
though.
ready for a nap though. Like,
You're used
I already
to the
had,
babies, and
yeah.
I'm not used to having that kind of attention needed all the time from me.
So before I left, I took a page out of Lillia's book and I created an itinerary for my mom.
Aww.
Because my schedule post school is so crazy.
Yeah, I bet. So your mom is helping the kids?
Yes, she got in. She was like leaving she was leaving South Carolina as I was leaving for the airport. Just like I remembered, cold and rainy.
Yep.
When Kalima came and we were driving out to Puyallup. Not to be confused with Puyallup. We were like driving past like the mountains and stuff like that. You could see all the trees, and she was like, "Oh man, now I see why Bella was so like depressed in Twilight."
Right? It's true.
I was like, "Yeah, girl. Ain't no sunshine."
I got all the girls, and they're already giving me hell about. Look,
like, I can't
Lillia's
even
in the
get
back. Aaronica's over there. We are ready for our SewExpo party. Woo woo!
Safety first, though.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, do you like that?
I do. I love it. It's the best thing in the world.
What are these things?
If you want it, you have to use my affiliate link, though.
Oh, I will absolutely use your
Oh,
affiliate
it just
link.
reminded me. Somebody asked me about an affiliate link that I don't have set up yet.
Yeah, it looks so depressing. This is exactly why Bella was never happy in Twilight.
You want to know what's funny is we honeymooned here.
What?
We honeymooned in Seattle.
Girl, you were like such a happy person. What the fuck, man?
My husband, we balance each other.
Okay, so we're here at the space early.
Where do we want to start?
The girls want tours. I want warmth.
The Expo hall. I know there's some classes here.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. I didn't bring my laptop.
Is the Genome room in the Expo hall, or is that in the pavilion?
Genome's on the other side of the pavilion.
Okay.
You're in Genome.
Yeah. You're the
Beginner. All of them, or
No, there's.
and then you're in
There's
FAF.
a FAF.
Is Bernina in there setting up?
Yeah.
I think
They're
I'm gonna go
already
see.
set up.
Are they still in there though?
Their booth or the classrooms?
The people.
I don't know.
Oh.
I can show you.
Are they in the same
classrooms
space that they were last year?
Vendor hall?
Yes. No. Vendor hall starts here and then is in Showplex.
Yeah.
Did you text with Amanda?
Me? No. Oh.
Hey, Brittany. I was.
I think you said
I was
maybe you're
trying
on
to
tour. Do you
let,
need fabric for your first class?
Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, day 1 of teaching. It's like the pregame day for SewExpo. SewExpo doesn't technically start until Thursday. I'm up. I'm showered. I'm not dressed, but it's time for me to do my makeup and finish up with my hair. And then I'm going to go and have some coffee because y'all already know what aren't we doing starting our days without coffee. Last night we went to Target and I continued with my instant coffee obsession. Many people have suggested that I try Cafe Bustelo, and I love Cafe Bustelo. Their coffee, like I use it in the coffee grinds in my espresso machine. Love that for me. But I've never tried their instant coffee, and their instant coffee was super cheap. So guess what we got? Because it was that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting dressed. So far, I haven't heard Lillia or Tricia being awake, but I've already showered. I felt like since I was awake and I didn't hear anyone else, then I should shower first so that nobody was waiting on me, because I hate to be that person who, like, people are waiting on, like, I don't like that. It's who I am as a person. Am I worth the wait? Absolutely. But I also don't want to cause us to be late or be the one who's the cause of like us running behind. So, gonna go ahead and do my makeup. The lighting in here is questionable at best, but we're gonna make whatever we have work. We'll make this pop. I will say that I had a really great night's sleep, which is hard for me because I don't like sleeping away from my husband. I do miss him. Yesterday, my daughter told me that she was crying because she missed me and all she wanted was her mommy. And I was like, God damn it, she wasn't there. It's me. I wasn't there. But, and the other two, the two small ones were fighting. And I'm just like, guys, can we just please be kind while mommy's away? Everybody is dealing with their feelings in their own way. Can we just be cognizant? Anyway, let me go ahead and get dressed. And, yeah, day one, here we come. Okay, so I'm in my classroom and I'm getting ready to teach. We do have a very minor hiccup that is actually kind of major because I don't have my fabric kits at all. Luckily for me, Tricia is going to go and see about getting them, and I'm just going to have to stall until at least 9:30 before we go ahead and, you know, get to sewing because this is a sewing classroom. Very nervous about this. Okay, so Tricia really came through. She came with enough of the kits so that way I did not have to freak out, and we did them. It was fantastic. It's raining now, y'all. It's cold and it's rainy, and I'm tired already. It's only day one, but I think I should have worn different shoes than I wore yesterday because my feet hurt really badly. So there's that. I'm done for the day. It is 12, it's almost 1 o'clock over here, like during this time, but it feels like really feel like it's getting to be 74 degrees. Just offering that up.
It doesn't.
Doesn't. I don't know if it feels like it's 69 degrees either.
And maybe that's how that happened.
Once I get this fire going.
That they were like...
Lily, I have a lot of faith in you, girl.
I have a lot of faith in me. That's why I haven't given up yet. I'm like, we got this. We have some good embers started, and so now it's just like stoking.
Where's our little... The air thingy? What do you call it? Like, shh, you know.
The air thing?
To blow, you know, oxygen fuels a fire.
Yeah, that's why I'm blowing on it.
Yeah.
Definitely capturing some of Lillia.
Lily is our Girl Scout.
She is so our Girl Scout.
Our Texas
No.
Girl
I identify as a wilderness explorer.
I love that.
Can I help you cross
I
the
really
street?
wanted to be a Boy Scout when I was a little girl. I mean, I loved what the Girl Scouts did, and I would have taken that. I couldn't do that either, but...
I'm pretty sure the Girl Scouts would have been like, looked me up and down and went, you have too much mud on you. I'm like, no, you can't say
See, that's why I wanted to
Do you guys
be part of
remember
the Boy
Treat
Scouts.
Beverly Hills?
Yes! Love that show. Shelley Long? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shelley Long.
That was like one of the, okay. Don't
Beverly
laugh. That
Hills,
was
right
like,
on time. Beverly Hills.
I actually feel like that was like one of the movies that was really big in defining my like style.
Okay.
Because like she took the basics and like
Refashion.
Yeah. And like I always feel like I'm such a basic dresser. Like I'd be like I'm just like basic Betty.
I wore black, white, beige up until the pandemic.
Oh my god, I wore black,
Really?
white, beige
That was all I wore.
all throughout
Black, white,
college.
I
beige.
couldn't do it.
Black, white, beige, and navy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this sums me up in a nutshell. My favorite when I was a kid was Rainbow Bright. Like I had the curtains and the sheets and the dolls and all of
Good morning. It's day 3 of Expo. We are heading to the location now. It is so cold. Not just outside, right? So like I feel like I expected for it to be cold outside. Yeah, it's freezing in the house. The heat is not working. So it's super cold. Last night I went to bed and I was like angry because I was so cold. But now I've got 3 classes to teach today. We're all getting in the car. There goes Tricia throwing her shit in.
Hi.
There goes my babe Lillia getting in the car.
Hi.
And we're about to go off and dominate yet another day.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Favorite things to do as a collective is to thrift. So we are out at a thrift store. We came to Value Village here in Puyallup, and I'm in the men's section looking at these shirts. And the tag of the day is silver and it's 50% off. And yeah, I can't find anything that's silver. All of my shit is purple. I feel like I'm getting gypped. So there goes Tricia, obviously finding good things. I feel like we lost Lillia.
Go thrift storing.
Oh.
Aaronica and I are together. We must go thrift storing.
Lillia. There goes Lillia. Ooh, that's cute. So I really am feeling this here shirt. But I don't know if I'm an extra large in the top area. And of course this is going to get cut to be a crop top, obviously. So it's the end of, what day is it? I don't know.
Day 4?
It's the day before the last day.
Day 3.
And I didn't take very much footage today because today was a lot for me. And I started my day out feeling woefully unprepared, but luckily I had these two.
You don't see my weird face in the corner.
I did see your weird face.
I was like, I'm waiting for her to see it.
I definitely saw the super creepy, like, eyes looking
like,
over.
Smile, like,
She's creeping. She's creeping.
oh, I'm so tired.
Yes, we are all exhausted.
We are exhausted.
All exhausted, but full.
Oh yeah, so full.
But very full. It's been a great experience. I have one more class to teach. And the amount of compliments that I've gotten on my little $1.99 ring.
Oh really?
Oh
and
my
your
goodness.
Coat. Everyone is obsessed with her coat.
Amen.
Obsessed.
We
The
got
cloud
stopped
coat.
in Target. We got stopped on the
I know.
floor.
I've been stopped every single day. The cloud coat. It's not even me. It's the cloud coat.
Yeah.
The cloud coat has made its appearance. It needs to be washed badly.
I genuinely hope it ends up in the comments of SewExpo. Like, I got to meet the girl who made the cloud coat. It
I know.
probably will.
That's kind of cool, though, right? It goes down in history.
Yeah. It should be.
And
Should go
it's
down in
up on my YouTube channel. So I'm like, go check out my YouTube channel, friends.
That's
Thank you. Good morning. We have made it to the final day. It's just Tricia and I. Lillia left early this morning. So we still have no heat. And all of our power went out. Well, actually, the living room power went out in the Airbnb at 11 o'clock last night. Then it went out in my room, the bathroom, and Lillia's room, but she was gone. And that went out at like 6:45 this morning. So
we got dressed. She got dressed using her TikTok shop light though.
doing my TikTok shop light. That shit is working. Okay, it brightens up a whole fucking dark room. And yeah, it was obviously super fun. But now we're heading to the last day before I jump a flight and have to say goodbye to my dear Tricia. Okay, so let's do a little recap for this trip, seeing as though I am currently in the Delta Sky Lounge, getting ready to head back home. My flight has already been delayed, so I'm going to use that time to probably edit this video, this little vloggy vlog, so that it's ready to go. This time being out in SewExpo was incredibly busy. I taught 10 classes and they were fantastic, insane, amazing, everything. One of the questions that I was asked this morning as I was getting ready to like wrap up my final class was, oh my God, aren't you exhausted? Like, I'm so sorry you're so tired. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually not tired being in here with you. Why? Because like I got to feed upon the energy of all the people who came to like see me, which was truly amazing. One of the big questions that I got asked is, what did you teach? And it's really a question of what didn't I teach in truth. Because I really feel like I was out there teaching everything from how to make money while you are building a sewing business, to how to make your own leggings, to how to make my very first dress that I ever published as an indie designer, and everything in between. It was a really successful SewExpo for me personally, because I got a chance to meet people in public and everything like that. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or not in the room, because I'm no longer in that room. Our Airbnb was terrible. And y'all, I have been greeted at a door with a gun from an Airbnb, and even that experience was better than this one. The Airbnb itself was really, really cute. Like, it was so aesthetic. I loved how it looked, but we didn't have heat at all the entire time that we were there. And here's the thing, I realized that things happen, but the Airbnb host didn't even check to make sure that everything was ready for us before we got there. So that was problem number one. Then problem number two was then when we notified them that we didn't actually have heat. Y'all, let me tell you this. Our heat said 52 degrees. Our thermostat said 52 degrees inside of the actual
inside of the actual like house, it was 52 degrees. That was what we were waking up to. That was what we were going to bed to. That was what we were showering. That was what we were getting out of the shower in. That was what we were getting dressed in. That was what we were doing our makeup in. That was like literally what we were existing in. So then, as if that wasn't bad enough, then when we reached out and told them that this was the problem, and they came and checked, and they were like, oh my God, we're so sorry. Like, we see that the oil has been siphoned off, and so you don't actually have any heat because there's no oil in there. They didn't make it a priority for us to be having heat. In fact, they said they were going to come by and drop off space heaters. They did not. They were just like, oh, we dropped off some wood, so the fireplace should eat the whole house. So are we supposed to just sleep with the fireplace burning and risk burning up inside this house? Extremely, extremely unsafe. So again, we checked in on Tuesday. It is Sunday when I'm filming this, so I've been without heat in a house since Tuesday. The math is always going to equal unpleasant. So then they were like, oh, well, let us know if you need space heaters. It's 50 degrees. Who doesn't need space heaters? So then we get the space heaters, right, this morning. So they finally dropped it off yesterday, as in Saturday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning, basically we had no heat. It's 5 days, y'all. This morning we wake up, we don't have power. Why? Because all of our electricity is out because of the breaker, because it could not handle the surge of power from using the space heaters in the house. So my makeup, I did. In fact, the last like little stitch that I showed, I didn't have on makeup because I did it in the car as we were driving to the SewExpo for my final class. Yeah, this Airbnb experience was beyond subpar. But now let's finish on a fantastic note. I got a chance to hang out with Tricia again. Tricia, of course, and I have met before. She's been to Atlanta. We went thrifting before. She's met my daughter. We had a fantastic time the last time. We got a chance to really hang out and take our bond even further, and I loved that. But then I also got a chance to meet Lillia of Lillia, who was she was just a ball of excellence. Like, she's so great. She's so wonderful. She's so funny. She's so smart. She's so witty. I had the best time with her. And I was concerned about coming out here and staying with two women that I had never stayed with before. I didn't know how our energies were going to work together. And I was nervous. I was incredibly nervous. But as it turns out, I didn't actually have anything to worry about, because when I got tired, I went to bed. When I was tired around being people, I went into my room. When I didn't feel like talking, I didn't talk, and it was all good. Like, everybody did their own thing. Most importantly, we were all on one accord when it came time for us to eat. So we did a lot of really great eating, and we were all budget friendly. And when I tell you that it is so dope to be able to travel with some dope ass women who are about that business the same way that you are, you don't feel like you have to spend more money than you would like to. It was just incredible. Like, it was really great because we had the opportunity to share ideas and things like that. So yeah, either way, I'm gonna wrap up this video. This week has been insane. It's been incredible. It's been tiring. So thank you so much for coming along with me. And yeah, so I'll see you all next week.